Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, June 26th. We're looking at window traders, market profile of the ES and NQ. I think I fixed the echo problem again. We'll see. We're going to find out after this video. So, quiet day again. There is a potential for the market to do under 40 million today, which would officially put all 10 days of lightest volume under 40 million. Boy, oh boy, I haven't seen that in a long time. And they've all happened in May and June. NQ had an inside day yesterday. They attempted an inside day up multiple times, only to fail. They do not get either of the overnights. Okay? They don't get any of the overnights. The market came in big time from the overnight highs. ES got the overnight low, but even that they only got by a little bit. They got close to the overnight highs. They spiked late in the day. Righty, gap lower, fill the gap, goes out with an 11 wide pocket and an afternoon pullback in I. NQ goes out with just a 12 wide POC. Okay? And now I'm still calling them balance because to me, the inside day yesterday didn't stop the daily from being down. So today I'm saying they're officially back in balance. And we'll see how we'll look at going forward. So for now, they're still in balance. ES is definitely in balance. Look at this. Okay, I'm still using that last Monday's low as my balance low. But this is firmly a 7-day balance as the market continues to get tighter and coil. I mean, I don't know if we're going to come out of it tomorrow, but I'm hoping by Friday, after PCE and with the end of the quarter and half year and after the debate tomorrow night, maybe you get some action. But we do go out with a price probe to the upside, a 10 wide POC, and an afternoon pullback. Had an okay day today. Nothing great. I didn't do much in the afternoon. I longed ES against the overnight low. They got it right away, but it went back up, and I took it off for a couple of ticks win. If I had held it, it would have made a bunch of points. But once they get it, if they do go back to basically where I was in on the trade, I'm getting out of it because that trade is strictly to front run it. I did take a short in NQ. The first time against the 144 in A period, that worked. I did it again. It didn't work. So basically was down small after that trade because I lost a little more than I had made on the first one. Then I took a long in B period to pop A's high, which paid nicely. And then I had a decent amount of ebb and flow longs that paid. I did get caught on one, but overall I had a good B period. I was looking to see if we were going to get acceptance above yesterday's high. We had pulled value up to overlap in the higher, but they never could get going. C period also, I did well on longs on the ebb and flow in NQ. Now D period, I actually took the short to get the IB low. So we got both sides. By the way, we got both sides of the IB in ES again for the 50th time this year, and we got both sides of the IB again in NQ. I took it at around a 24 level, a 3 lot, took them off around 13. So that was a nice trade. I'm glad I did not try to hold them to get the overnight low, which I thought they had a very good chance of getting. So took that off, and that was nice. Then in G period, I was looking for an afternoon pullback low. I thought if G took out F, I wanted to see if it was going to hold initially yesterday's high and then go back up. It would be a nice afternoon pullback. We go back up and we get the overnight high. Well, when I first took the long, I took a 2 lot. It automatically went to money. I took one off for 9 points. I should have put both. I did a 2 lot. Well, I never took the other one off. It came in, and then when it came in and got to half back, I added, and it started going lower, took it off. So instead of making 18 points on the trade, I lost about 12. Now, that's not a disaster. That's a 30-point turnaround. That's $600 turnaround. I didn't think they would push as low as they did. And then when H pushed even more, I'm like, well, I'm not inclined to take the long because we don't have an overnight yet. That really is big to me. So when G really pushed down and then H pushed down even further, I'm like, well, I think there's a chance now to go get the overnight. Well, they never did. And they went back up. And then the only other trade I took was an I. It looked like they were going to attempt to stop the one-time framing. They got above the 144. They got above yesterday's high again, took the long, and they popped the top. But it wasn't for a lot as they came right back in. So Micron's earnings came out right after the bell, which sent the market after spiking higher in ES. Now, NQ did not make a new high, but I think Micron's earnings had a big effect as the market came in. As far as destinations, today's high is 49. The price probe, I'm going to use it, is 41.50. If we open below it, it's null and void. Our 10-wide POC is 32.25. Our afternoon pullback is 26.25. Today's low is 16.25. Okay? In SPY, the high is 546.24. The price probe 545.45. 10 wide at 544.56. 544.01 is our afternoon pullback. And today's low is 543.03. And then on the chart, so here's ES. All balance. Look at that. It's a 7-day balance. The ranges are tightening. The volume is tightening. At some point, you're going to get hopefully a pretty decent move. Hopefully a significant move. And in triple Qs, again, they had the inside day, but they were one-time framing down 2 days after an outside day down. So I'm still calling this balance. If we take out today's high tomorrow, maybe I'll go up on a daily. But for now, it's balance. The 20-day moving average is about $11 below us in Qs, and in in SPY, we're above it by about $7. Volume's up to 37.6 million, so we'll see if we are going to end up being under 40 million to get into the top 10. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.